What's up, y'all? This is Jason. Welcome to the channel. In this video series, I actually wanted to make a video on how to create your own video editor, automatic video editor, which we'll be using Python, and we'll basically be creating something similar to Creative, which is a platform SaaS software I created where you can automatically, or you can upload your videos and then have it automatically edited. And yeah, so we're going to be using Python. I'm using VS Code. You can use whatever environment or editor you like. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna create a folder. Let's call video, let's call it auto edit. Alright, and we're gonna put our project in here. You're gonna click down here at the bottom to open up these panels and make this bigger for you guys. And we're gonna go to terminal. We could also use a regular terminal, but I like using this terminal. And what we need to do is call Python -m virtual environment, and that just creates like a virtual environment where we can install the dependencies we need. And to tap into that environment, you do source vnv bin dot, not dot slash activate. Hit enter, and then you should see this here. And what do we need? We need a pip install movie.py. What other dependencies do we need? I think that might be the only, we'll see. So pip install movie.py. You might also, wait, does it install ffmpeg for you? You might get an error if you don't have ffmpeg installed as well, but we'll get to that. Like if you experience that later on, then you might need to run pip install ffmpeg. I already have it installed in my system, so I'm not gonna do that. And let's create a file. Let's call this main.py Python file. And what are we gonna need in here? And I'm actually gonna open up Google because I like a movie.py. Alright, so the movie.py is like it's a Python module library that was created, and it's super useful for like editing video and audio. Let's see. How to be efficient with movie.py, that's what I'm looking for. Because you can import movie.py a lot of ways, but the most efficient way is just importing what you need. But that's gonna be more complicated actually. So wait, we'll clean that up maybe later in the series. So that's actually let's do that. If you want, you could, because we're gonna work with video clip first and then a few other things. But I'm gonna just import it like this. And now let's create our function called edit video. What do we want to pass in here? We're going to pass in the video title. Actually, I was doing camel case. We need snake case. It's Python. So we're gonna need the video name, output. Let's do input name, input video name, output name. And let's leave it like that for now. And to load our video, we just need to use video clip. What is it? Video clip? No, video file clip. Oh, you need to call mpy video file clip, and it should be input video name. All right, and then the audio equals, because we might need the audio. You can just grab the audio from the video. That's something that the movie.py library gives us. So the way this is going to work is we're going to have a clips. We're going to create a clips, which is going to be an array, and we're gonna, in this clips, we're actually gonna assign it to we're gonna call a function here that we're gonna create in the next video called find speaking clips. And this function is actually going to go through our video and look for the parts of the video where we're speaking, and it's gonna add that to an array, and we're gonna have that array here. Like I'll create the function find copy, let's return an empty array. All right, so then once we have the parts of the video that we want to keep, we're going to loop through each of them. So we're going to loop through each of them, and we actually need to create an array. Video, we'll call this video clips, and this is going to be an empty array. And one thing I forgot here is we're going to have pass in the audio. Well, first let me write out the for loop, and then I can explain it. So we're going to say video clip equals the video subclip, and then clip 1, clip 0, and then clip 2, or clip 0 and then clip 1, because this clips is an array. It's an array of arrays where they're paired. So within the clips array, there's like each index has an array with a start and an end time, and that start and end time is when the person or when there is sound in the video. And then once we have the video clip cut with the parts of the video that they're talking, we're going to add this to our array of video clips. And then what we can do afterwards is create a final clip, which is going to use the MPY. I think it's composite video clips. No, it's concatenate video clip. And in this function, you can pass in an array of video clips, and it'll just concatenate them in the same order that they're given. And this will give us our fully edited video. I mean, there's going to be still some more things we want to do to it, but this will be our fully edited video per se. Yeah, this will be our fully edited video. We still have to do a few more things, and we actually have to like save it to our machine. So just to recap what I did here, so we grabbed the video using the movie pie, and then we also grabbed the audio. The audio is passed into a finding clips function that we haven't written yet, and in this function it's going to return an array of timestamps where there is sound in the video over a certain threshold, and it's going to be in the form of integers. So like if there's sound from 30 seconds to 60 seconds, it'll look something like this, and then maybe there wasn't sound for a while, and then at the 70th second mark there was sound, and at the 100-second mark there was sound. And that's what this clips array is going to have. So then we loop through it, and we're going to grab the start and the end of each clip that has sound, and it's going to be the video clip, not just the audio. So it's going to be video and audio, 0 and 1, and we do that for all the timestamps in the array, in this array clips, and they're all being appended to this video clips. And this array is actually an array of video clips that's created using the timestamps here. And then you can use the movie pie to concatenate all of them together into one full clip, and we're almost pretty much there. Well, we still have to stamp out this finding clips function, but in terms of getting it to write, from here we can really, to be honest, from here we can do final clip dot write video file, and in here we want to put output name. That's the name of the file that it's gonna write. So yeah, whatever you want to save the file as, we're gonna pass it into this function, so we don't have to worry about that. We also need, what do we need? I do code. You can write out how you want this video encoded. Code C, and I believe for us, give me a sec. So in my experience, the best way to go about encoding this is lib264. That'll give us an MP4, I believe. And there's also a few more things we need to. So what else do we need to account for? We need to create a temp audio file, which will get deleted once this is done. And I just called it temp audio.m4a. You need to do this, otherwise you're gonna have like a lot of not random, but you're gonna have audio issues with your video, like some really weird ones. Like it'll play some places, not others. And then audio code, you need to define how do you want to encode the audio. ACC, you can look more through the documentation if you have, like, if you want to learn more like what these mean. But they're just some parameters we're passing through, and I think from here we can stop. Let's do video close. And actually I want to test this out, so let me find a video. Alright, so this is a random tutorial I did a while ago in Xcode. It's a Swift tutorial. Alright, so let's do edit video, fetch image.movie. We're gonna want the output file to be, let's just do edited video for now. We're gonna clean this up later, don't worry. Edited.mp4, edit video.mp4. And what do we need? So to test this, we need to comment this out, and let's say I only want, oh no, let's do two. Let's say let's grab 30 seconds to 60 seconds and 90 seconds to 120, and let's see what happens. So we to try this out, you do python.main.py. Make sure you have this saved, like you do command S or Control S, depending on what you're doing this on, just to make sure it runs the most recent file or version. Let's hit enter. Oh, we got an error. Let's see. All right, we're missing two things I want to add. I want to add frames per second, 60, and we need some FFmpeg params. This is the video quality here, and we're gonna pass in 10, which is actually, it's a weird system to classify like the video quality, but if you look into it, like you'll learn more about it, but it's still like a little weird. But I found 10 to be the best. And now let's try to run this. Oh, I think it's AAC. Oh, all right. Oh, you see, now it's going. I put ACC. It's AAC. All right, so they're gonna, let me pull up my Finder. So this video should only have like, what is it, like a minute? Oh, I did 70. No, I did 90 to 120, so it's 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So it should be a minute long. Let's see what happens. Haha, it's done. Let's see. Oh, wait. If you command me this, the link will be in the description. You see, you get a whole bunch of random pictures. And what we'll be doing is, we just want to make a network request. Let's mute this. The audio is working. Actually, look, let me be quiet. Oh, we'll call this fetch image. Audio is working. And there should be a jump here, I think, at 30 seconds. We'll wait for it. Boom, you saw the jump? Yeah, we jumped. That was a quick jump. Yeah. So it's working. Now we need to stamp out our finding clips function. And we also, I want to add in a few more things to the edit video function. We'll be doing that in the next video. In the next video, let's see, what should we do? In the next video, we'll do the finding speaking clips function. And then I'll add more functionality to this edit video function, because we can do a lot here. We can add text. We can add like a video overlay. You can add other videos to the front and the back, even in the middle too, to be honest. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It's definitely dope. Like, you can streamline your content creation process using this tool, and you can and if you don't want to go through all this code and stuff, you can check out creativecontent.com. Sorry, link is in the description. We have something similar, but we have something similar that edits your videos for you and does all the dirty work. Because it can sometimes, as a creator myself, I know editing videos can sometimes be a drag and very time consuming. But that's neither here nor there. You have a good one. Peace.
I'm riding between it all in this perfect play. I'm a piece of the puzzle, I'm a fit where you need me.